don't know how to put it any other way. We're a beat-up team. We lost 3 more guys tonight. We don't have much of an identity on offense, which we need to find. And if you're looking to point fingers at anybody, point them at me. All right. So I'm to blame. I'm the head coach. I'm also the one responsible of turning this thing around. Okay. I just told the team in there, we're right where we were last year, whether they want to hear it or not. We're 2-3. We lost our first conference game in an embarrassing fashion. And they have 2 options. They either come together as a team and they fight, or they fracture and split up into small groups and bitch and become losers. I will not allow that to happen. I'm the head coach here, okay? And I'm going to choose the latter. I'm going to fight and do everything I can to try to fix this thing. I apologize to the minor fans for our performance tonight, and I'm responsible. So if you got any problems with that, point them at me, not the players.
Do you think that there were some issues coming out of all the rain delay? I mean,
we don't make excuses like that. We didn't play well. We didn't generate any offense. Yeah, I mean, we gave up 2 pick sixes in a safety. I mean, that was the telling story. We generated no offense. We have no identity right now. We got to find one. Defensively, I actually thought defensively we played pretty darn good. You know, they were put their backs against the wall. You know, offense gave them 16 points.
First 5 minutes of the second half, was that a big
just complete turnaround. And I thought our guys were energized, and you know, they were focused in the locker room coming out, and it snowballed on us. So again, and I ain't saying this is a company line, guys. I'm at fault. I'll get it fixed, and if I don't, I'm a professional. I know the consequences of that. So I'm going to do everything I can to do that. Don't blame it on the kids. If you want to blame anything, blame it on me.
Anything you can put your finger on offensively that?
Hey, Brett, you know, we're beat up, man. You know what I mean? You lose your entire starting backfield, and it's tough. It's tough to regroup and just start something. We got a freshman quarterback in there. I told everybody the kid's been playing outstanding. He's a freshman. I knew he was going to have a game like this. I couldn't predict when or where it was going to be, but I knew there was going to be a game like this. Am I mad at the kid? Hell no. He's going to fight back, and he's going to play better next week. He's going to be a hell of a quarterback. So, you know, it's just a part of football. And if you've been around as long as I have, you see things like this happen, and you fight through it. I know the fans and the media, they don't have the patience to do that. I understand that. That's their job. My job is to fix the damn thing, so that's what I'm going to do.
Is there a process of figuring out that identity in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we got a bye week coming up in a week. We got to get healthy. I mean, we lost 3 more defenders tonight: Alvin Jones, Calvin Fisher, and Ishmael Harrison. I mean, I'm going to put it just bluntly: we're at bare bones, and we're just going to have to fight. I can't put it any other way, guys. So I don't have a whole lot to say.
As a defense, got to bring it together and keep playing like that, and let the offense get after too. We got to come at as a team and do our thing.
I feel you guys speed up front, really giving issues early on and throughout the rest of the game.
Oh yes, sir. Most definitely, they couldn't handle the stunts we were doing, so we're getting after the quarterback pretty well.
How'd you get that fumble? It looked like he was on it.
He jumped on top of it, and I hit him, and the ball popped out, and I jumped on it.
Where do you guys go from here?
All we can do is regroup and come together as a team and play harder every week. We got to do what we do in practice and get better.
You were 2-3 last year and got humiliated by Louisiana Tech and then won a bunch of games. Do you think you can do that again? Do you look at that?
Yes, sir. I feel it. Like, I know everybody's hurting right now, and in the locker room right now, you can hear a pin drop on the ground. Everybody's devastated because we played how we played, but we just couldn't pull out this week.
What was Jarvion Williams doing, or running back doing, that just made it kind of do all those yards during those spurts?
He's a good running back. He was just bouncing around the back. He's just doing him. And that's what kind of running back is. I don't take nothing from him. He plays pretty good, so I give him his respect for it.
I mean, there's no hiding it. I mean, I lost this game for us. No, I mean, I really don't like losing, but I mean, it's part of the game, and you know, I'm not gonna listen to what everybody else, you know, says outside of these walls, of the locker room walls. I mean, every player just came up to me and they said, you know, they still have faith in me, they still love me, and that's all that matters. And you know, this is a tough one to swallow. You know, I didn't come in here imagining I was going to throw, 4 picks and really put us in the bind that we were in. I mean, the defense, they played phenomenal. The offense, all 10 players around me, they played phenomenal. I forced passes when I shouldn't. I just made stupid reads, and it's really what it boils down to. And I take full responsibility for this game. The coaches put us in good spots, good positions. The defense, like I said, they played great. Everybody else on the line, they blocked their heart out. My receivers, I tell you what, on the passes that were completed, they made me look good because, I wasn't me today, and that's really what it was.
This is the most physical game you ever played?
No. Last week the team was pretty physical, but hats off to them. They played a great game, and I gotta put this behind me. If I want to be a leader for these guys, I gotta put this behind me. I hate the fact that I'm like this right now in front of you guys, but this is, it hits me in the heart. Those guys looked up to me, and the coaches looked up to me. They put their faith in me, and I just didn't produce, and that's the one thing that upsets me the most. The stats, throwing the 4 picks, those are just stupid decisions. But when everybody looked up to me and I didn't produce, that's the thing that hurt me the most. But this game is behind us now, and like Coach came up and told me, what's really going to matter is how I face this and how I learn from it. And that's really what it's all about. And this week of practice, I'm gonna have to just go out there and really just be myself. And that's something that I went away from today. I wasn't myself, and I cost this team a win. And it's a long season, and that's something that Miner fans should be happy to hear. And it's just one game that slipped away from me, slipped away from us, and we still got a long season. And I know it hurts right now, but I think we'll be fine. We're gonna have a good week of practice this week. These guys, they're gonna rally around me, and that's the most awesome thing in the world, knowing that I didn't have the best game of my life, and these guys are going to come around me and they're going to support me, and the coaches still got faith in me, and going forward we just gotta keep working, and that's really all it is. Sometimes you have these types of situations in your life, and it really this is where your character shows. What you do when you're down, and sometimes God, he lets you know what it's like to be at the bottom, because he knows that's a person holding you up, and going forward, I still have all the faith in the world that God's gonna put us in a position to win. We still got 7 games, and there's nothing saying that we can't go on to still play in a conference championship game. And that's still the goal. That's still the goal. And the goal is still to go to a bowl game and win. And nothing's changed. This is a minor setback for a major bounce back. And that's what this really is.